There are 2 rules when it comes to speeches at weddings. 1, do not tell the bride and groom you are giving a speech at the wedding. 2, do not end your speech with, anyone else have something to add? Because I've seen this happen both ways at weddings, and let me tell you, it did not go well. All right, to tell you this story, I'm going to enjoy a mango margarita from Craft Mix today. I was a part of a wedding one time where a bridesmaid was asked to be in the wedding about a month out. So we had all already been bridesmaids the whole time they were engaged. These girls had a falling out. Then they decided to become friends again. And she asked this girl, hey, would you join me on my wedding day? All well and good. This happens all the time, right? Upon being asked to be a bridesmaid, this girl right away tells the bride, I'm giving a speech at your wedding. I'm sorry, I don't think that's how it works. But this bride, super nice, super laid back, does not know how to say no. So even though the bride already had 2 sisters that were both giving speeches and a maid of honor, this other bridesmaid told her flat out, I'm also giving a speech at your wedding. Not only was this speech disrespectful, the speech said things that this bride did not want anyone to know. I'm not going to get into it, but you could tell she was very uncomfortable. Add a little Craft Mix, water, and tequila. She starts going on about times they got in trouble in high school, times they snuck out of the house, all this weird stuff, right? Mango margarita. Oh, that's good. You can tell the bride is very embarrassed by this. She's kind of looking around like, are you done yet? Like, why are you saying all these things in front of my family and friends? At the very end, she goes, anyone else have anything to add? At that point, that's when you kind of need a wedding planner to come in and be like, okay, we actually don't have time for more speeches. Nope, sure enough, a line of people start coming up. Now, the bride and groom did not have a great relationship with each other's families, so things were already a little weird and a little tense. His siblings start going off, other people start going off, and we're just sitting there like, what's happening? Bridesmaid's story at this point was the least of our worries. The stories that these people just randomly started telling on the microphone were 10 times worse. We're looking around saying like, is anyone going to cut these people off? If you are about to be in a wedding, don't tell the bride and groom that you are giving a speech. Let them come to you. If they do not come to you, they do not want you to speak at the wedding. Please, if they have asked you to speak at the wedding, at the very end, do not hand off the microphone because there's a timeline that people are trying to follow. So let's just stick to the rules, especially if you are already telling the bride, hey, I'm giving a speech, and you are not asked to give a speech. Maybe just don't do that. Anyone have any fun speech stories?